Hey everybody out there, Chris here, and welcome back to another weekly comic book haul. But guys, this week, with all the comics and what I'm looking at right now, this definitely, as the description says, is a mega haul. No pun intended for the Super Mega Force Power Rangers. There's no Power Ranger stuff here, but it's a mega haul. There is one box that did not come this week, so unfortunately, that will not be part of this haul. However, if it comes tomorrow, I will make a special unboxing video for that box. I was going to do a special unboxing. I promised you guys that. Unfortunately, it's been a crazy week for me. So basically everything just came today anyway. So I figured I'd just throw it all into the weekly comic book haul. But the other box that didn't come today, it's one thing, but still it's special enough that I can make a special haul for that instead. So I'll be doing a special haul for the one box left if it comes tomorrow. There's also other stuff that will be coming next week, but that's going to be part of the weekly comic book haul already, so don't worry about that. Alright guys, so news-wise, this week everything went normal, so there's really no extra news. Just like I said, the special unboxing didn't happen. Instead, we have a weekly haul with a box and a lot of comics. One thing I am going to do this time, though, is, do I want to do that first, or do I want to do the haul first? Really quickly, I'm going to give one-word answers to the comments this week, because there weren't too many this week, so I want to do the comments first and get those out of the way, because this is huge. So I want to just at least get all my, your guys' comments answered first. So first comment comes from KFoes777. He says, Chris, are you going to be picking up Moon Knight #1 when it comes out? It comes out next week, and the answer is yes. Spice Nug, nice deal on the White Ranger figure, Chris. Thank you. Nick, now we got the questions. First, do you think that after you and Mike Spider Slayer finish Reign of the Superman on Comic Book Corner Classic, you guys could do 0 Hour, Batman Nightfall, Batman No Man's Land, or the other 2 story arcs crossing over with the Death of Superman? No, we have another story arc or another crossover that we've had planned, but we're going to be working on that. Second, what turned you up about She-Hulk? I'm not interested in the character. Third, Mike, what do you plan to review on your DVD reviews after you finish the Dragon Ball Z movies?
Well, I'm gonna review other movies. Like Dragon Ball Z will be here and there, but I do have other movies I'm planning to review, so I guess stay tuned for that.
Fourth, have you thought of getting into Star Trek?
Not really. I mean, I'm not. I mean, Star Trek's a good series from what people have said, but I tried getting into it. I'm sorry, I'm just not a Trekkie fan, so I don't think I will. Maybe in the future, but not as of now.
Spice Nug also asked, do you like Kurt Busiek as a writer? I need to know what he wrote. At the moment, it's just not coming to me. And then Audrey, First Family Comics, said, Mia really wanted those Power Ranger figures. She was picking all of them up and telling me who she wanted. They're nice figures, I will admit that. Fair amount of articulation. I'll be doing a review of the White Ranger on Comic Frontline soon. There are a lot. The armored ones really didn't look nice at all. I like the ones without the armor and all, but the only reason I picked that figure up once again is because it was Mighty Morphin. I'm really not a huge fan of the Megaforce Rangers, so I do like the Red Samurai suit. Suit. So we're going into the indie review now. Spice Nug, nice review, guys. Star Wars sounds awesome. It is a really good comic series. Highly recommend it. You can jump on with the next issue. Might be a little lost, but you can get the first trade paperback. It's actually a pretty cheap deal on Amazon right now for it. Nick, first, have you ever thought of reading Conan or Red Sonja? No, those comics just don't interest us at all. Second, in your view, who do you think will be the next Nightwing? Dick Grayson is Nightwing. I don't think anybody's going to be Nightwing after Dick Grayson. Third, if Dick Grayson doesn't die in Forever Evil, which I hope does not happen, what new identity do you think that he will take up? I don't think he'll take up any identity for a while. I think I answered this question already. And fourth, for Mike, what crossover would you like to see in the Dark Comics for the New 52 after Forever Evil?
Like a crossover after the Forever
With
Evil
Justice
series?
League Dark and Constantine and everything.
Um, I like to see Constantine crossover with
What type of crossover?
Oh, what type of crossover? Like, maybe like some magic crossovers. Maybe him crossing over with, Doctor, no, not Doctor, um, in DC, maybe with Batman?
Okay. Now we got Dan. He said, terrific review, guys. Great job on the Mushka pronunciation, Chris. It's a tough one for some. The paddling scene you mentioned is an example of hazing, which is part of some initiations, though generally frowned upon in most universities, but superheroine training is particularly rough. Thanks, Dan. And then DC and Marvel Guy 4.0. John says, awesome review, guys. Thanks, John. And now we go into this week's comic review, Dark Avenger comic review. Mike said, great show, guys. Nova was my favorite this week. Let's hope that the Punisher glider comes out for Mike soon in the comics.
Absolutely.
Kat said, what I decided to do with Green Lantern New Guardians is not review it anymore and put it on the side, kind of like what Jay does with his Superman books he doesn't like. I like Carol's character, so I don't want to fully drop it, but this series is horrible. So I hate that it is always my worst pick of the week. It's not going to be reviewed until it gets moderate or good again, which probably won't happen. I didn't really like the New Warriors. It reminds me of a lot of how cluttered Young Allies was. I also didn't really like the villains or setting of New Salem. I will give it a couple more issues. It's worth a try, Cat. It was a good book all in all. I would definitely say to hold on to it for a bit longer. I'm surprised Nick didn't actually comment on the weekly review. So that's it for the comments, guys. I wanted to get that and the news out of the way. Really quick extra thing of news. This Tuesday we will not be having a Frontline live show because it is 3 weeks on, 1 week off. So the 1 week off will be the first week of March. So let's get into what everybody's here for first and then get into the special extras. The books, which, yes, it definitely got big again. We are buying some indie books in physical copy form now. Mostly Michael, a few for me. So, let's start with the book that Mike has been most anticipating for a while.
Ah, yes.
Tomb Raider issue number 1. I'm actually interested in reading it myself. It's written by Gail Simone. Really excited to see what happens in this book. This is the last time you're going to be seeing this book on a whole or anything. I was misled on Midtown. Apparently there was supposed to be another artist on this book, or it was just a mistake completely, and I didn't know that this was his return to the book. But Batman Superman issue 8, I've decided to show my dislike for Jay Lee's artwork by not buying the book. I mean, it's not a straight up Superman book, so I'm not too worried about dropping it anymore, because honestly this series is not something we wanted nor deserved in my opinion. So buy Batman Superman. That's the end of Batman Superman for me. Cataclysm's Ultimate's Last Stand, the final issue. Will the Ultimate Universe survive? Obviously it is, because it's coming back. But what will happen... excuse me. Let me move this out of the way. What will happen next? Who knows? Adventures of Superman issue number 10. There is going to be an issue with the New 52. This is shaking a lot. The New 52 Superman. But however, for those of you that were worried that the New 52 Superman was going to be a permanent mainstay for Adventures, he is not. April's the New 52 Superman, and then May it's going right back to the Superman we all know and love. So only one issue to really worry about. Deadpool issue 24 for Mike. We got Thunderbolts issue 22 for Mike. Revolutionary War Super Soldiers, one shot for Mike. There was a rumor that Jonah Hex, this is Jonah Hex 28, was being canceled. It is not.
It isn't. Oh, thank you, God.
At least not yet. It hasn't been completely confirmed. Justice League Dark issue 28. Forever Evil Argus issue 5 of 6. And we decided to pick up Ghostbusters issue 13, so we are going back to the physical copy for Ghostbusters. This is for the 30th anniversary. So, awesome stuff. Also, we have Grim Fairy Tales issue 94, which came out last week. We missed it, so we decided to grab it since we're getting some physical copies from Zenescope now. The Walking Dead 122. Dead Boy Detectives issue number 3. Futurama issue number 70, which I almost missed. World's Finest issue...
Don't I get Futurama?
No. Well, you're going to review it, but I have to read it. I want to read it also. World's Finest, Huntress Power Girl issue 20, which I guess I'm going to have to... I don't know what I'm going to do because it's crossing over with Batman Superman right now. with First Contact, so I don't know. The final issue of Wolverine and the X-Men, issue number 42. Next week we're getting Wolverine and the X-Men issue 1, so go figure. The Wake, issue number 6 of 10. The Wake is finally back. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 31. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Utrum Empire, issue number 2. Looking forward to both of those. Superman, issue 28. The Lois Lane one-shot that came out this month. Superior Spider-Man issue 28, Goblin Nation part 2. Hopefully things pick up here. Lara Flees issue number 8. When I was putting my comics away, I was wondering where Hawkeye issue 15 was, and well, here it is. They released issue 16 before 15. I completely forgot that when I was putting my comics away, so I'm like, wait a minute, let me go check, and I found out that it didn't come out yet. Guardians of the Galaxy issue 12. Empire of the Dead issue number 2. This was an awesome first part. The Flash issue 28. Fantastic Four issue number 1. Looking forward to reading this. Hopefully, I know every time I say I'm not going to pick up Fantastic Four, I picked up FF. Didn't like it. Picked up Fantastic Four with when Johnny Storm came back to life. Didn't like it. Picked up Fantastic Four with Mark Bagley's awesome artwork. Didn't like it. What's going to happen here? Hopefully James Robinson's going to change my mind because I keep saying I'm not going to pick it up, but I always end up picking up the number 1s. Let's hope it's better. And then finally, DC Universe versus Masters of the Universe, issue number 5. So, Mike, you hold these now. And these. Even though I'm not going to be... once again, I will not be reviewing Batman, Superman, nor World's Finest. I haven't reviewed World's Finest anyway. World's Finest, the only reason I get it is for the Supermen podcast, which is going to start up very soon on Comic Frontline. So... this is a huge box. I don't know if they can see it on camera because Mike's too busy.
They can only see a little bit of it.
Well, it is a huge box. Just swivel the camera so you can see it's a huge box. It is a huge box. And it's filled to the top. Now, there is actually something in this box that I wanted to review. I wanted to show you guys for a while. I kept forgetting. During Tommy's 1 month birthday, his first month on Earth, we bought him a special for present gifts, so I wanted to show those off. These are Thai, I forgot what these things are called. They're like Thai, the TY toys. But anyway, we got him the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Thai, balls, and we got all 4 for him. So, and they have the weapons on the back. I thought they were cute. Actually, Michael bought him Michelangelo. Yeah, actually, Michael bought them all from.
Yeah, like I bought Michelangelo. It's like saying, "What? You didn't get the other 3?"
Yeah,
So
he only got a Michelangelo, so I
to
told
get
him
the
to
other
get the others.
But it was fine.
Next, we have some trade paperbacks, which Michael is going to be jumping into reviewing on Frontline, or actually doing a collab with people on. And you guys know I have The Walking Dead Volume 1, so we got Volume 2. And Volume 3. And Volume 4. And Volume 5. And while we're at it, we got Volume 6 also. So we've got the next 5 volumes. We're doing it in trade paperback form. I know you can get the hardcover. I know you can get the big gigantic compendium. We wanted to do it this way. It's cheaper and we can space it out, so this way we don't have to spend a whole bunch of money at the same time. And besides, the compendium's a little bit smaller. At least these are standard comic size. Or maybe the compendium's a little bit bigger, but that doesn't matter. We want a standard comic size. So Mike got those 5. I'll get the next 5, and then I think Mike will conclude with the last 4, because then we'll catch up to what's present day. So, this joke's been played out already on everybody on Comic Frontline. We told you guys, we're not getting Skylanders. And we're not getting Skylanders. Absolutely not. Any rumors that we have Skylanders is a complete and utter hoax. I mean, this thing right here, this is a complete hoax. This isn't real. This is not a box. This is fake. Completely and utterly fake. See? Fake. It's fake. Completely fake. And these guys right here, the Lightcore Flashwing and the Swap Force Free Ranger, they're fake too. They're not real. And these guys right here, the Super Gold Pop Fizz and Mega Ram Spyro, they're not real either. They're completely unreal. And the thing Cindy thought she got, which is Roller Brawl, yeah, that don't exist at all. I guess they do exist after all, don't they? Shut up, anybody who says anything in the comments. I know there's going to be a few people that said you did it. I changed my mind. I'm a human being. I have the right to, and maybe I was purposely doing it anyway, saying I'm not going to get it. We're going to be doing individual reviews on Frontline for all of these figures, or all of these characters. There's over 1,000 different characters, or the same character with a different mold. So we're going to be covering that on Comic Frontline really soon. It's going to be a mix mash with the Disney Infinity figures, which we also have. Also, don't think it's done yet. We're not done yet. This big box was for a reason. Mike actually got 2 Batman figures. This is a figure set. This is the Batman Arkham City Legacy Edition Catwoman and Batman black and white figure set. I love how at the top it says for adult collectors. Yeah, a kid can play with this too. So I don't know why they say adult collectors, but there's that. And then he also got the Batman Arkham City Batman Detective Mode, which was part of Series 2. So it's Batman in Detective Mode then. Today, this came out actually this past Wednesday, these 2 figures. First one I got is from Batman Arkham Origins, and it is Deathstroke. Honestly, there's not that many figures I like from Origin, but Deathstroke's figure looks really awesome, and I mean the detail on this figure is spectacular. So I figured, why not? So I got Deathstroke. Now this was a surprise to me. Deathstroke was $25. This was $25, but it was classified as a deluxe figure. And I'm like, oh, probably it's only going to be an inch or 2 taller. I reached into the box and pulled out this monster of a box. And what's in this monster of a box, you guys might ask? Well, you guys probably know if you know what the wave is. Killer Croc. Deluxe. Look at the difference in size of these figures alone. When I took this figure out of the box, I was shocked how freaking big this thing is. I mean, I was talking with John recently, and we were talking about the Bane one with Batman and Bane, and I know that Bane was huge. This thing, I think, will dwarf Bane in height. Absolutely. Maybe not in width, but this is a gigantic figure, and it is the exact same price as a standard size figure. If you guys find this in your local comic shop for the price they're asking, grab it. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I already checked on Amazon before shooting this video. This figure on Amazon.com has already gone up to $37.99, and I still say for $37.99, look how big this figure is. It's worth it. But before it goes to $50, $60, $70, $80, which I doubt it would go to $80, but then again I saw the other Killer Croc figure, and that's almost about $60. Grab it before it goes too high. If you are a fan of the Batman Arkham series in general, or the characters, grab it. The only reason I grabbed this figure is because it said it was a deluxe figure. I had the extra $25. I said, why not? Let's see what a deluxe figure is going to be compared to a regular figure. And my God, I mean, I wish I could have one of these. I mean, can you actually see through scale, Mike, how the difference in size?
Yeah, they see it.
Yeah, there you could see the difference in scale, and the box itself is. I'm not even going to take it out of the box until the actual review, because the box, even at the top of the box, it has a nice Batman logo in it. It's a gigantically huge, awesome size box. I think that DC Collectibles went above and beyond with this figure. Just looking at it, any fan of the DC Collectors line, or the Arkham Origins, or Arkham anything, whether it be Arkham City or Arkham Asylum or the Origins, this is a must-have. If you're a fan of Batman in general and you have the other Killer Croc figure, this is the other. I noticed that Killer Croc and Deadshot are both in Arkham City and here, and actually Killer Croc was in every single Batman Arkham game thus far, and every different game has a different look for Killer Croc. This one is definitely my favorite. This one actually looks a lot like the New 52 Killer Croc, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to really go back and look at a comic to compare. But this is my favorite Killer Croc compared to the other one, which was another bulky figure. It was huge. But I like that the teeth aren't so out there. I'm gonna talk about this in my review. This one actually looks more like a actual character. It's huge, guys. If you can get this for $25, go on MidtownComics.com. There were still a few left. Get this. It's $8.99 shipping. Don't worry about it. It's worth the $8.99 shipping. Look at this figure. Do you really think it's not worth it? If you're a fan and you're questioning, don't question him. Even if you're in New York or around New York, pick it up at the store. Order it and set it to pick up at the store. Go to your local comic shops. See if they can get this for you for $25. This is well worth $25. If I had to pick one of these two figures, and I really like Deathstroke, I mean, I like Deathstroke over Killer Croc. Looking at these two, if I had these two in my hand at the store and I had to pick one, and they were the exact same price, no offense, love Deathstroke, I would get Killer Croc just for the sheer detail and size of this thing. This is like the holy grail of this haul video, and I got Skylanders also, which I'm sure a lot of people are like, calm down. Calm down. Nobody thought I was going to get Disney Infinity, which actually Mike bought anyway.
Yes.
So, Mike got Infinity, I got Skylanders. It was a fair trade, and Cindy bought some of the Skylanders. This is hers, and I bought a few of the others because I liked them, but beside the point. This was a super mega haul. I mean, I wish you guys could see the bed. The bed is completely taken.
Want me to show them?
If you can. No, it's okay. It's okay. And like I said, these came a while. We had these a while ago. I mean, we have the we had the comics. We got the books. We got this, and there's still another box coming. It's going to be a special unboxing. If it comes tomorrow, there'll be an unboxing for that. But guys, look forward to everything you see here is going to get a review on Comic Frontline, individual. None of this stuff is going to be paired together. None of this stuff is going to be one-on-one. And I know that Kat, Jay, and Mike are going to be reviewing these trade paperbacks, but I decided, you know what? If Comic Book Corner is going to stay on my channel for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles final 2 volumes, if people review books, I want to review on Comic Frontline. You guys might see an extra Comic Book Corner on this channel of me reviewing these books. What?
By the way, you said Mike. He means me, Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah.
No, they know. You, Kat, and Jay are going to be doing the trade paperback reviews.
Yeah, but you said Mike, you know. Like...
Oh, yeah, no. Mike Spider Slayer is doing the current stuff on his channel. You're doing the current stuff on Frontline.
Yes.
So what I might do is, if I want to review these books, if I ever have the inclination, either I'll write a review on Comic Frontline, or you might actually see a return, like I said, of Comic Book Corner. If I see a book that I want to review reviewed on Comic Frontline, you guys know I'm gonna come on this channel and review it on here. I'll just keep Comic Book Corner as a tentative series that comes and goes as it pleases, but mostly it's going to be on Comic Frontline now. So this was a super mega haul. Some of this stuff, by the way, the individual Skylanders, this I got online. The rest of these, like this guy, the Ranger, and Spyro, they were on sale at a local store here, so that's why I got those. The only one I got online was the Light Core, because apparently Light Core is only either in Toys R Us or you can find it online, because I haven't seen any of my local stores. So I think Cindy got this at Walgreens, so yeah. So there's lots of stuff we're going to be reviewing, guys. There's other stuff coming. There's the comic review, the indie review. I've still got, like I said, the White Ranger figure I'm reviewing. I've still got the superhero Superman figure I'm going to be reviewing. Tons of figures I'm going to be reviewing very soon, and I'm going to space them out. I apologize if you're going to be waiting for a while. If you have any requests, there's a figure you'd like to see first, and I have a feeling a lot of you guys are going to be saying this guy, I'll try to do it. I'll put it, up front more. Like I'll push it forward more. Probably going to do the 2 figures I already have had for a while, and then maybe I'll go into the Arkham Origins figures first, because I know a lot of you already are typing in the comments, review Killer Croc as soon as possible. These are going to be reviewed by Mike and everybody else on Frontline. I'm also going to be reading them because I like Walking Dead. But I will do my best to review as much as possible. These guys are going to have their own series, which each one will be spotlighted in its own little video. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. So that's 5 videos. Those are going to be spaced out within the 5 weeks. So if you guys have any like which one you want to see first, let me know. I'm probably going to shoot all 5 at the same time, but upload them separately. I'm not going to do all 5 at once. I want to have it nice and spread out, so this way I have enough time to actually get more Skylanders and more Disney Infinity figures and do reviews of them also. So it's going to be spread out, but It's going to be awesome. Also, we are not doing an unboxing of this because everybody's already seen what Skylanders Swap Force is. However, you do see that there are 3 figures here. They will get their own review as well. So there's 3 more figures to review for the Skylanders / Disney Infinity figures. But we will not be doing an unboxing of the Swap Force. It's been out forever. Lord knows I bought this. 2-to-1 Skylanders is going to come out with a new game soon. Just watch. We won't be getting the portals for the other games. If anything, if we want to get the games themselves, we'll go and buy the games probably at GameStop without the portal, or we'll find it without the portal. I don't see a necessity to get all the other portals for the system. I did like the way the portal looked for the Giants, but a portal's a portal, right? And that's that. So guys, thanks for sticking around for this gigantic monster haul. I should call this a monster haul. I really should, instead of a mega haul. So you guys, you know what? I'm going to call this a monster haul. This way you guys don't think I'm going to be pulling out a million Megaforce things. So this is a monster comic book haul, a weekly comic book haul video, because the sheer amount of comics and things here is crazy. So thank you guys for sticking around. Feel free to leave comments below. Anything, like I said, you'd like to see. I won't say a recommended, like if you guys say I want to see Bane first, I want to see Killer Croc first. Those won't be on next weekly haul. Any questions, comments on things you see here, recommendations, I will mention on next week's haul video. Feel free to leave whatever you want there. Recommendations I'm going to skip over. So I'm just going to use your comments to let me know what to use or pick or what to pick first to review. Also, really soon, tomorrow we will be doing the indie comic review, and then Monday morning, you guys know, it's going to be the Dark Avenger comic review, and we are gearing our way towards 250. We are actually about halfway to 250, so that's crazy also. Lots of stuff to come.
Bring the marker board back when we get to the 250 mark.
Lots of stuff to come on Comic Frontline. Like I said, no live show this week, but Media Madness will be on Wednesday, and we are going to be doing Aliens, which is the second movie in the Aliens 4 movie set, which should have only been 2 movies because after the second, everything kind of went, even the games. But beside the point, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Don't forget to check out comicrelated.com as well as comicfrontline.com. Together, we are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Feel free to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already and you like what you see. I do 3 videos a week. I do the haul, the indie review, and the regular comic review, and every once in a while I do a comic book corner. There are 2 guaranteed ones for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 4, and when I get Volume 5, Volume 5. After that, the rest is all tentative. Take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see you guys really soon in another video. Take care, everybody. Said it twice, but oh well.